Hello guys, today I'm going to make coaster cum bouquet. So the materials are white yarn, green yarn and any color yarn that you want to make the flower pot. Hook, I am using 3.5mm hook. Scissors and a darning needle. To start, first we have to make magic ring. To make a magic ring, place your yarn under pinky and ring finger. Twist the yarn on top of the index finger and middle finger. It would look like this. Now take your hook, go under the first loop, grab the second one, twist it and grab the working yarn, pull it through the loop. The hole in the center is the magic ring. Now you have to chain one more. Grab the working yarn and pull it through. Now you have 2 chains in total. After chaining 2, you have to make 12 double crochet into the magic ring. To make a double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull it through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull it through the remaining 2 loops. Now you have finished your first double crochet. The V over here is our first double crochet stitch. Now let's move on to the second double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. Repeat the steps until you have 12 double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through the remaining 2 loops. Now I have finished my third double crochet. Continue to make 9 more. Now I have finished the 12 double crochet. Let's close it. To close, pull the yarn tightly. This is how it looks like. As you can see, there is a V, which is our first stitch. Now we are going to slip stitch into that stitch. Insert your hook into the V. Hide your yarn. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we have 2 loops on your hook, pull it through the loop. Tied the stitch. Now we have made a slip stitch. For the second round, chain 2, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. that's chain 2. In the same stitch where we did the slip stitch, do 2 double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. This stitch over here is the stitch where we did the slip stitch and a double crochet. And this is the second stitch, third stitch, fourth, fifth, and so on. So into the same stitch where we did the double crochet, we have to do one more. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. This is called an increase, which is basically 2 double crochet into the same stitch. This sound is going to be full of increases, so you have to do 2 double crochet into each stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, hide your thread, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. Now we have to do one more double crochet into the same stitch. Repeat these steps until the end of the row. So in every stitch you have to do increase, which means 2 double crochet into the same stitch. I'll see you at the end of the row. Now I have finished the row. The first 2 V's in the front is chain 2. Into the third V, which is our double crochet, we have to insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through the loop, tight it. Round 2 complete. Now let's move on to the third round. Chain 2. Into the first stitch where we did the slip stitch, we have to do 1 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull it through the remaining 2 loops. Now into the second stitch we have to do 2 double crochet, which is an increase. Now into the third stitch we have to do 1 double crochet, and into the next stitch 1 increase. Repeat the pattern 1 double crochet and 1 increase into every stitch. Now I have finished the row. Slip stitch into the first double crochet. This is how it looks like. Chain 2. In this row we have to do 2 double crochet and 1 increase. So basically in every row we have to increase one number of double crochet and do increase. In this row I am going to do 2 double crochet and 1 increase. So in the next round I am going to do 3 double crochet and 1 increase, like that, so on. Right now I am doing 2 double crochet and 1 increase. Now I have to do 2 double crochet and 1 increase until the end of the row. Now I have finished the row. Slip stitch into the first double crochet. Round 4 complete. Round 5, chain 2, 3 double crochet and 1 increase. Repeat the pattern until the end of the row. Slip stitch into the first double crochet. Round 5 complete. You can customize your length. I want it to be little more longer. If you want to stop it here, you can. You can do rows as much as you want. For the round 6, chain 2, 4 double crochet and an increase. As I tell before, you can do much rows as you want. It is just double crochets and increases. So if you do 3 double crochet and increase, in the next row you have to make 4 double crochet and increase, and the next one 5 double crochet and increase, next one 6 double crochet and increase. So you can make a big one also. Now I have finished this row. Slip stitch into the first double crochet. I am going to end my row here. I want this much length. If you want to make more, you can. I am going to cut my yarn after chaining one, which is called fasten off. Insert your hook into any double crochet stitch. Take green yarn. Hold the green yarn on the back. Grab and pull. Chain 4 using green yarn. After chaining 4, do 1 double crochet into the same stitch. After doing 1 double crochet, you have to skip 1 V, which is 1 double crochet, and into the second one do a double crochet. While you are crocheting, hide the yarn behind your work. Chain 1, do double crochet into the same stitch where we did 1 double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and into the second stitch 1 double crochet. Chain 1 double crochet into the same stitch. This is the pattern you are going to do until the end of the row. So skip 1 double crochet, chain 1 double crochet into the same stitch. Now I have reached the end. As you can see, there is 1 double crochet left. Skip that one and slip stitch into the third chain. That's 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch into the third chain. Round 7 complete. Now we have to chain 1 and fasten off. Cut the yarn. So the V are the leaves where the petals are going to be. Insert your hook into any V. Take red yarn. Pull through. Chain 2. Now we have to make 5 double crochet into the V. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. 4 more double crochet into the same stitch. Now I have finished my 5 double crochet. Insert your hook into the first double crochet stitch, which is the third V, and into the loop and pull through. Chain 2. That's how we make the petals. Into the next V, do 5 double crochet. After doing 5 double crochet, do the same as before. Insert your hook into the first double crochet stitch and into the loop and pull it through. Chain 2. Repeat this pattern into every V stitch until the end of the row. You have to do petals in every stitch. Now I have finished the petals. Into the first stitch, not on the double crochet, into the first petal stitch. Over here, we have to do one slip stitch. Chain 1, cut the yarn. So this is how it looks like. Weave in the ends using a darning needle. So this is how the finished product look like. Thanks for watching and subscribe.